Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good. We're going to jump into Scorpio's read today and see what the energy is for you, Scorpio. So if this does resonate, remember to like the video. Happy Thursday, you guys. Happy Thursday. So what I'm going to do an overview today, but that's going to be a separate video. This video is going to be what should I do today? I feel like we should do your love reading, and then we should just do the singles like how we do Monday through Wednesday, right? But we should do it today, the singles, and then the bonus read. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have for you. This is going to be your regular reading first. All the timestamps will be below. Alright, Scorpio, so let's get entwined. What's the energy for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. What's the energy for Scorpio in love? Scorpio in love. I know it feels like a Friday though. I'm like feeling like it's a Friday, but I think, yeah, today is Thursday. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Someone is thinking about you, Scorpio. Yep, you're on somebody's mind. I feel like it's kind of like they disappointed you. They were kind of slow, especially when it comes to their growth and what was really important within this connection. So we have the 3 of Cups here. We have the Devil, okay. We have the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Swords, and then we have the Temperance. So I feel like there's a crossroads that's happening for you, Scorpio, where you're going to have to decide if you want to be with this person again or move forward, because I'm seeing like there's an opportunity happening for you, and I feel like this person wants to be in your life, you know, they want to be in your life, they want to have another chance with you. They're thinking about you. This person is going through a lot though. I feel like they have some things that they need to confess. When, you know, we have the Devil here, I feel like, you know, they're into some kind of toxic environment or dealing with something is holding them back from really like being able to experience this relationship in a full capacity. I feel like this person wants to celebrate, wants to be with you, wants to see where things go, but there's something that is holding this person back. And I feel like it's forcing you to actually make a decision, because of course you want what's best for yourself. You want to see things going to the next level in life. You want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel like you're on the right path with the Loving card here. But this person is kind of slow, you know, moving forward. And I feel like it's a lot to do with their circumstances and how they see themselves and what they want for themselves. They could want to, you know, be self-employed and not working for someone, and they're trying to work at this, and you think that when you first met this person had, you know, their things together, but you're starting to find out that the way they did it is not so the way that you would have done it, and they're kind of like not what you thought they were. So there's a huge disappointment there, a huge discovery for you. That's something that you're dealing with. Some of you are really backing away from this relationship and need some time to think, need some time to, you know, reflect on this situation. And I'm also seeing the Temperance here, where you're going through some kind of healing process, or you are definitely choosing to be on your own for now. This is the energy that you're in. So this is serious, you know. I feel like you feel betrayed for some of you, because I feel like this person lied to you, you know, lied about what they were all about. And now they thought that why am I getting the vibe? Because I feel like this person made you like really like them. For some of you even fell in love with them. And you found out about what they're all about, and it's like they're not even about the life that you are about. It's kind of like selling you a dream that is not really there. And that's the vibe that I'm feeling. But I'm also seeing the fact that, you know, you are just really disturbed by this, and it really kind of affect you mentally. And you're trying to like move forward here by like taking care of yourself and taking this time out for yourself, okay? So let me just see what we have. Scorpio. It's like you're trying, oh my God, I'm getting adoption here. Like you're trying to like accept this, like accept this situation for what it is, you know? And this is not what you wanted. Tell me more for Scorpio. And then we have victory. Everything is going to be okay, you know, within the star and the moon. I'm hearing to follow your intuition with this. You know, you're on the right path. You're learning. I feel like, you know, you're going to have the last laugh, if that makes sense. And you just have to keep the faith here. And then we have inspire on the back. So definitely I feel like people are watching you on how you're doing this and how you are, you know, proceeding yourself with the situation. So just keep that in mind. This could be at work too, where you guys work, you know, where you guys put 8 hours of your day, where people are just watching your energy, watching how you're dealing with certain transition in your life. It could be your children as well, if you do have children. I just feel like the eyes are on you, you know? So watch out for that, okay? Make sure you're humbling yourself. I'm seeing Sag and Capricorn energy, you guys. That's coming in. I'm also seeing the King of Pentacles as well. So you're working really hard, but you're constantly struggling with your spirituality or yourself, your mind, your thinking, your manifestation, keeping positive. A lot of you are going through this this energy where someone might be talking about you or speaking negative about you, or you feel like it's just off, like something is just off, like you can't trust this person because you've been hearing a lot of things, you know. It could be the same energy that you're dealing with this devil, you know. They're definitely thinking about you. You're on their mind all the time. It's kind of a form of an addiction with this person. Like this person is just like, wow, they're obsessed, you know. They can't stop talking about you. They can't stop. Let me put this camera down a little bit. Oh, to the table. Not all the way down, but kind of messed that up. But I just feel like, you know, this person is like really obsessed with you for some reason. You know, they really like you, you know, in that measure, okay? And they want to like really celebrate with you, really be with you. And I feel like when they don't have their way, of course, the devil could be very cruel when they want to be, you know, this energy, this form of energy here. So let's see. The Hangman, Pisces is coming out as well. For those of you who are with a Pisces, I'm also getting Gemini or Virgo energy. Okay. Wow, I'm seeing similar energies between you and this person. We have the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have the Seven of Swords. We also have the Page of Cups, okay? So there's going to be a strong form of love, you know, coming through, but I feel like this person cost you a lot. So definitely feeling like you have this person watching you, waiting for you know, something to die down here so they can really just talk to you. They're looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles. They really, really want to be with you. They feel like, of course, what you're doing now, you're trying to protect your state of mind, you're trying to protect your energy, which is fine, you know. This is something that they know that you're doing because so many things depend on you, you know. You might not feel it, you might not think of it that way, but so many things when people depend on you, you know. You might hear that a lot of people, you know, need you around them, especially family, you know, to help them through hard times and stuff like that, Scorpio. I'm seeing this strength card here, so definitely there's a conflict coming up where this person is afraid to approach, and this is why they're in this energy of Pisces. You know, just being like they know they're wrong, okay? But it's the fact that they have to take responsibility. They have to sacrifice, you know, sacrifice something, sacrifice their ego, sacrifice themselves to really say, hey, okay, you're right about this. And they have this ego thing that is very hard for them to actually let go of, you know, and, you know, take responsibility of. So I'm seeing that energy there, then I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles, and I'm also seeing the Seven of Swords, which there's the lies, betrayal, the coldness, the deceit. There is the using, making you feel like, you know, you are nothing, you don't belong in this relationship, you guys are not together. This form of energy is coming back up again with this Magician here. Again, this could be the same person or someone totally different, you know, because we have a Capricorn energy within the Devil, but they get with this Magician, I'm seeing Virgo and Gemini energy. So I feel like there's a similar thing with you and this person when it comes to capability of taking care of yourself. Like this person can take care of themselves. This is the kind of energy, this is not the same energy that I've been picking up all last week about someone that is trying, someone that is struggling with money. I feel like this person has money, you know, can be by themselves, and you is coming up as the same energy as well. So you have that compatibility, and I'm getting Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, you know, within this person. And I just feel like this person cost you a lot, you know, a lot of gossip, a lot of people seen what was going on, and people were trying to tell you, or your friends were trying to save you from this relationship. But you're going to find out things on your own. I feel like you didn't listen, and it's more like you're finding out things on your own, and then you're going to have to make a decision. But this person is coming towards you because, of course, when you find out the truth, the lies, the betrayal, the Seven of Swords, a lot of you have been trying to find out on your own by investigating, backing away from this relationship, maybe moving away from it, maybe running away from it, for instance, just to find out the answers here. And now when you're going to find out the answers, there's this person. There is this person coming in because you already know what's popping. You already know what they've been hiding from you. And now they're putting away the ego. They're putting away, you know, the Capricorn energy, and really just approaching with love and appreciation, you know. So let's see here. Ooh, okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants to try over. Yeah, they want to try over. Look at that. We have the Ace of Wands on the back of the deck. They want to try again. They want to start over. Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, you know, invest in more time within this relationship. You know, probably take you out to dinner, take you out to lunch, just show some kind of appreciation here. I feel like there's a little spending situation going on within this energy. I feel like this person, it might be just the one to, you know, instead of talking about things, they're definitely buying things, you know, buying things to cover things up within the Four of Pentacles. So just be careful with this energy. And yeah, their main thing for doing this is definitely getting this, you know, forming this love, wanting to give you this love, want you to know that they still want this, this relationship. But there is the future of the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's a hold up here. Let's see what we have. I'm just going to do 6. Ace of Pentacles, some kind of separation, okay, and some kind of loss here. So you're dealing with someone that is coming off like, you know, not really good at communication. And I could have picked that up as well, because I'm seeing like they're good at working, they're good at, you know, getting their money, but they're not good at really talking when it comes to something that is going to affect their future, affect them. They're not really good at that. So it's like they have this huge form of energy, you know, they just want to, like, you know, everything to be okay. I feel like this person is not good under pressure. I feel like this person, you know, just want this to just, like, you know, just go away. You know, any bad things that is going to affect their energy, they just want it to go away, and not necessarily just dive into the deeps of things and get into the bottom of things and try to figure out why it happened. No, this person is not about that. Let's talk about this and let's just move forward. So I don't feel like that's gonna be good for you, Scorpio, because you're kind of like a deep sign. Not kind of, you are, and you want to get to the nitty gritty of things, you know. And then we have the Ten of Cups, excuse me, the Empress in reverse. It's like, wow, you're definitely putting an end to this because you're realizing that this person is not what you wanted. The Empress is in reverse. Ten of Cups, 1111 don't feel right within you. This doesn't feel right anymore in the future. You're moving away because you feel like you have to. This is like you don't see the goodness of this relationship. You don't see the prosperity of it anymore. You know, you're choosing yourself. For some of you, you're definitely going single, bettering yourself here. And the funny thing is, that's the ending of this connection. But that's what we had. You know, you were going through some healing. Like this person, like really made you had to choose yourself. You know, instead of choosing them. But this is what I see for you when I have your love reading. Excuse me, guys. And if this does resonate, remember to like the video, this part of the video. But if it doesn't, I'll have a playlist linked below in the description like always. And yeah, you guys, I'm going to pause this part of the video and then we're going to get into the singles. But let's just end this with some angel messages and see what we have here for Scorpio love. Because I do see angels around you, especially in the Temperance, you know. Like your angel is guiding you through this healing process. So tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, so we have the Angel of Past Issues. Okay, so this person is coming up as someone that you've been with before, someone that you had a past relationship before, someone that you tried this relationship. So you could have been through a cycle with this person as well. Like you tried many times to work this relationship out of this person. For some of you, could have had kids, because I'm seeing this Ten of Cups, you know. It's like you don't, it's like it's not working out, you know, and that's your home. So as well, with it's like the Ten of Pentacles for me, but it's like you're just realizing this is not going to work out, honestly. Okay, so the Angel of Inspiration. So going after your dreams and your goals and your desires of your heart. I feel like your angel is actually guiding you to open up again and to just like empower yourself, take back your power, your independence, go after your dreams, whatever you want to do, the things that you wanted to do, that really kind of like you lost track of, you know, when you got into this relationship. Because you put a lot of energy into this relationship and you kind of lost the track of what you wanted to do. And I feel like that was a part of your healing process as well, okay? Maybe going on a trip, an adventure, the Three of Cups here. I'm like really seeing the vibes here, you know, with this person. I feel like this person really wanted to do this with you, honestly. But you're doing that on your own now. Maybe you're going off with friends too. You know, but you're just like doing things that you normally wouldn't do and you haven't done in a while, or maybe you just talked about but never experienced. And I'm seeing all of that. So the Angel of Belief. Ooh, so spiritual aspects is coming through here. I'm definitely seeing some kind of, you know, manifesting again, because this energy that was around you was like really taking away your belief, your you know, what you, your spiritual, you know, how can I say this? Like your spiritual side of things, you know, your depth. It's like, and I feel like everything that you were trying to talk about and trying to explain to this person when it comes to the door to spirit, it's like, oh my God, you believe in that? I don't believe in that. Oh my God, that's not my thing. And keep away from me with those things, you know. And I feel like, you know, since this is like an eye-opener for you, you're just like diving into that belief again. So the angels definitely want you to be close to them, want you to build a relationship with them, and want you to make them your number one, you know? That's it. Make them your number one. And they will take care of everything else for you. This is what I'm hearing. So the Angel of Remembrance. Ooh, so you're remembering people that you disconnected with or you haven't talked to in a minute, maybe even memories of your childhood. It's like it's coming back to you. And you're like, what happened to this person? Or what happened to that? Or what happened to that time, that great time that I spent on this trip? Like, you're remembering some kind of place, or you're remembering something that it's just like, wow, you haven't thought about it. And now you're just like, I want to go there. Or remembering something that you wanted to do for yourself for a long time, and you just really just forgot about it, and the angels are putting that back into your mind, you know, trying to put you back on your 1111, basically, because you feel like the 1111 is like really off track within this relationship. Then angel of power, look at that, power, you're getting back your independence, your power. It's like, wow, you know, feeling solo, feeling like you can conquer the world. You can do anything. This is what I'm seeing here. Superman, superwoman kind of vibe. You know, you just have this energy and you don't even know where it came from. But this is what I have for you guys. Just know that the angels are with you all the time. And don't let anyone take away your belief. Don't let anyone take away your spirituality, what you feel for yourself, what you're going to do for yourself. It is just so beautiful. I'm seeing good things happening for you. Remember, you're going to have the victory, all right, in this situation. Don't matter how it looks. Don't adapt to anything or trying to, you know, accept anything, you know, have this adoption energy. Like, don't do it, because you know, I feel like unless this is a good change for you and you want to better yourself, then that's something different. But, you know, do not settle for anything. All right. So that is not good for you. This is what I have, and I'll see you guys in your next read. Bye, guys. Hello, Scorpio. So this is going to be your singles read. Let's see what we have for you. Alright, so Scorpio, if this part of the video does resonate, remember to like the video, give this video a big thumbs up here on the channel, okay? Alright, so singles. What's going on for singles, please, for Scorpio singles? What's going on for singles? Angels, thank you. Scorpio singles? Ooh, okay, this is a lot. The Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have the Emperor here. We have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, Scorpio. The Five of Cups. Let me just put this cards up here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you feel powerless. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. It's like this energy of fake individuals around you, and I feel like you feel kind of powerless, not only with the Queen of Swords, but with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, wow, this huge form of energy in reverse where you feel like, you know what, you can't communicate right now with this energy around you, or you feel like you're shutting down, you feel like you're not taking up you're just not being very strong here. This is the vibe that I'm feeling, you know? And I feel like you need to like really be careful with this energy because of, you know, abandonment issues, or, you know, feeling, you know, disappointed in what you're getting back from the universe, or even from people, you know. And I feel like you've been trying to fulfill this like need or these holes that you have into your life, and it's like it's been very hard, you know. Every time you try, it's kind of like a disappointment or a slap in your face, you know. And you just want the best for yourself. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of fake things around you, like some things are just not solid. And you feel like really iffy about this, but this is what you're dealing with. People that are just kind of shady or not really there for you. It's like you're putting out this energy of, you know, being there for those and running towards their aid, but no one is running towards yours. And then you're so passionate about this, you know, you definitely want this balance into your life and you're working at it. But the universe is also working at giving you some kind of balance back, you know, and this is what you need to realize, that you're not really alone here. You're going to have this victory. There's going to be this happy ending for you. A lot of you are already manifesting this, you know, relationship, something fulfilling, singles, and you've been waiting for it, and it's like it's not showing up. But guess what? It's showing up into your read. You know, the angels are like, hey, the scene, let them know that there is going to be a fulfillment here. Let them know that we're listening, we're hearing their prayer, we're seeing everything, you know. But you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be completely ready for this transition, because what sense will that make if you're not like in love with yourself, and the angels are putting someone in your life that did the healing, that is completely empowered. You know, you need to love yourself so you can be able to give healthy love back to someone else. And if you're not ready, then this is just going to be moving on longer and longer in the process of life, right? So you have to get your power back, get your mojo back, get your independence back, get yourself back solely, okay, by yourself, all right, and knowing how that feels, and be okay with being in your own energy, all right, and get rid of that abandonment feeling, and empower yourself and stand up for yourself and be the judge and jury. Again, you know, be that confident person that the angels know that you are. Wow. Scorpio, please. What's the energy for Scorpio? What's the energy for Scorpio? Scorpio, okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and some messages that are going to come through very quickly. I feel like a lot of things are about to happen to you very quickly here. When it comes to clarity, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the healing. So tell me more for Scorpio. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Thank you. Scorpio. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Scorpio. Ooh. To the side, please. I don't like to see the cards when they come out. Freedom. Okay. So we have a few cards here. I feel like, look at the dolphins, you guys. Is this dolphins? I just feel like they are, but they're two fishes, but it's like, you know, freedom. This is what it's saying, okay? You have the freedom card, the heal card, the communication card as well. You have the intentions card. So setting boundaries, okay? Healthy intentions. This is what I'm seeing, communication and healing. We're going to get into those in a minute, you know, but I feel like with this energy, it's just definitely slow. Like something that a lot of you are waiting for. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with money issues as well, with this Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse. And there is like this opportunity that you're waiting for that is really moving really slowly. But I want to let you know that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, singles. I'm seeing you that you're very capable. You're very successful. In the future, I'm seeing, if it's haven't even happened yet, like things are supposed to be lining up for you now. And with a lot of hard work, you know, I feel like you're going to be fine. Now, there's going to be this energy coming towards you, something about a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy, some kind of messages that you've been waiting for from this person. Someone that is very hard-headed, I should say. Don't worry about the sign. This person is just very hard-headed. They think that they know everything. And they kind of like, it's very hard for them to, it's like you're talking to a wall, basically. This is the messages that's coming in from this person. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this message. I feel like it's about love, you know, they kind of, it doesn't have to be intimate, but I just feel like this person is coming towards you to show some kind of love towards you, okay? Because you're going to this process, this healing process. And again, healing is coming up for you. Healing is coming up for you, the healing card. And I just feel like you need this, because the way that your energy is with this Five of Cups, it's like you're indecisive of letting a lot of things go. Like, you know that this is not healthy for you. You know that these people around you are not fulfilling for you, but at the same time, you can't 100% let them go. You can't. Like, you don't have that that energy to let them go, you know? And then we have the Temperance here. And it's like, there's some kind of time in it where everything should be working out, because the angels are in the center of all things when it comes to you. Let me see here. Tell me more for Scorpio singles. Okay, so we have the angel of new beginnings. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it's like you're starting over. You know, like you're jumping into something new. But I feel like you're going to be very, very successful. Tell me more for Scorpio singles. Scorpio singles. The angel of happiness. Scorpio, look at that. Bliss. Bliss. Oh my goodness. And I feel like you're going through this healing process. This is the first step to that happiness. You know, it's choosing yourself, nurturing yourself, believing in yourself again, setting healthy boundaries, really communicating and putting your feet down, especially with people that have been mistreating you or treat you unfairly. It's like the communication card, the healing card. It's like you need to communicate. Don't run away from this. You know, don't be afraid to tell people what you really want and really expect from them. Set healthy boundaries, set intentions, you know? You need to let this person know your intentions, your true intentions. Don't be afraid. You know, a lot of you singles are, because you're very intense, you know, you're Scorpio. And people tend to misunderstand you, especially with your words. And you feel like, you know what, the best thing for me to do is just keep my mouth shut on this, let's see how things go. But that's like wearing a mask, isn't it? It's not like really showing who you truly are in the relationship. So be free. Be free. You know, be in a relationship that is going to have you learn and make you feel like it's okay to be yourself and not chained or trapped, okay? Be in a freedom method, a freedom mode, you know? Your mood need to be freedom. And this is what I'm feeling here. Don't be trapped in a relationship that that's not going to be better for you, that's not going to work for you, not going to help you to grow. You want to be in something that you can see the process of everything and the growth of everything. And you're going to be like, damn, if I didn't meet this person, I wouldn't have, you know, understood this step and this step. Not that you need help to be a wiser person, but you just need help to, you know, to just be more efficient and be more wiser than you are, per se, to grow, to, you know, blossom, to transform into something bigger, you know? And that's by learning and being in other people's energy that is good for you, okay? So I'm seeing a loss here, especially with money, you guys, so be very, very careful, especially for some of you with a position. I'm seeing like you're losing a position or maybe losing some form of income, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And plus you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you are really, really working hard on something, and then there's a warning of, you know, losing of a huge chunk of money and opportunity. And a lot of you, it could just be this relationship, okay, with your last name. So this is a family thing that you're losing as well, okay? And it's like, this could be your home. This could be, you know, a marriage for some of you that you are, you know, going through divorce or you're going through separation or something like that, and you're just taking the L. You're taking the L. With all these pentacles that comes up into your reading, I'm just like, okay, there's a huge form of chunk of, you know, money that you're experiencing that is going missing here, okay? So be very, very careful, all right? So this is what I have for you for your singles. I hope that it resonates today. If it does, you know what to do. Like this video, give this video a big thumbs up here on the channel. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then I'm going to jump into your bonus read. So if you want to continue watching for that, stay tuned. And thank you guys for all your love and support. And I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys. Hey, Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to jump into Your singles. No, I'm sorry, your bonus. Okay. Okay, angels, thank you. Jump into your bonus read and see what's going on for you. Let's see what the energy is for Scorpio bonus. For Scorpio bonus. Ooh, sorry. Scorpio bonus, please. What's the energy for Scorpio bonus? Thank you. Wow, your first card is the Nine of Pentacles. Congrats, you guys. You have the High Priestess in the upright. So this is wonderful. This is wonderful, wonderful. I feel like this is definitely empowered. You know, you're taking back your power. This is independence financially, mentally, physically. I feel like a lot of you are definitely tapping into your spirituality, manifesting, and just, you know, staying to yourself, you know, staying within that form of energy, that form of positive energy as well. Why am I hearing please don't leave me? Someone is saying please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Someone is about to go in the house. I feel like you're making a decision, Scorpio, for yourself. And you're being very quiet about it. You're being very, you know, patient about it as well. And just like really watching how things flow here. And someone is like, please don't do this. Don't do this, Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, you made a decision. You made a decision. You had this inner calling in your life. And you wanted this form of change. What is this? Wow. This person wasn't showing up for you. As, you know, I feel like they're going to, but they're taking their lovely time. Then you have this immaturity, this King of Wands in reverse, this form of energy. This can be you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. For some of you, you're dealing with a Libra, Pisces, even a Cancer. But this energy is coming off as someone that is kind of hard to deal with and stayed away. They're really practicing their emotions and, you know, like, I feel like it's more like they don't want to be the first one to fold kind of energy in this connection. Then there's no communication as well. You have a huge form of energy, which is the King of Swords. A lot of manipulation here. A lot of manipulation, okay? We have the Strength in reverse. Someone is afraid to look at the situation. There's no form of learning, and you're dealing with a Capricorn for some of you that is quite in their head about certain things. You know, I feel like this person does love you in their own way, but they're just like, the way that they have shown to do certain things and to take care of certain things, it's like, it's not the same like how you would deal with it. And it's kind of like rubbing you both the wrong way when it comes to vibration. You know, the same vibration. You guys are not on the same one, the same level of vibration. All right, so tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh, okay. We have, wow, so they have something to tell you. I feel like this person wants a relationship with you. They do, but they have some issues about themselves, and it's like definitely immaturity here where they're not like being the leader here. They're kind of being the follower, listen to other people, or following the direction that other people took to be successful in things. And not even just relationship. It could just be money, how they get their money, how they live their lives. And I feel like, you know, there's a huge form of disconnect here with you and this person when it comes to communication, when it comes to being on the same page. So, of course, there's no trust because of that, because you don't know what this person is all about. This person doesn't know what you're all about. This person knows that there's a huge conflict. You do too. And the angels want you guys to not run from this. But I feel like there's a lot of running here. There's a lot of pointing fingers. There's a lot of being afraid of, you know, let's see what we can do to actually make things work. And I feel like, you know, you're right to feel this way because there's no learning, there's no lesson, there's no breakthrough, there's no clarity. You don't know what's going on. Like, this just happened very nicely, and then this is going out of control, like, so quickly. And this person is just sitting there thinking about you in their way of the devil, you know, thinking about you, not really doing anything about it. But I feel like this is going to be a slow process for you and this person, you know. This person is going to want to come to you and to share something with you that is very important. This is an accomplishment that they have been waiting for. I feel like a lot of things have been slow in their lives, and they're going to come to you. You know, this is not going to be a quick thing, so don't even wait for it, you know. Just live your life, all right, because they're taking their time. Okay, so we have some kind of communication, okay, which is great. I love to see those swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and we have the 4 of, you know, Pentacles as well. So a huge form of disappointment here. I feel like this collaboration or this getting together with this person or this connection kind of like rubbed you the wrong way. All right. We have the 4 of Pentacles, where I feel like this person wants to try things with you, wants to, you know, take you out, wants to show you some kind of form of affection. You know, they definitely want to give you something or give back to you in their way, but this is not a much. This is not a huge form of energy. So they might just show up at your door with roses or something, you know, a surprise or something like that to get on your good side of things. So let's look out for that. But I definitely see there's going to be a communication where you're going to put your feet down. So yes, you're stamping this, you're making this person know, like, look, what is going on here? Like, what do you think this is? Because this is what I want. And I really like that. Ooh, there's some messages that fell on the floor, you guys. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, there's another card that fell? Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Come on. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the 2 of Wands, okay? In reverse. Huge mistake that happened. I feel like this person wants to come and balance back this relationship out because of this mistake that they have made. What is this mistake, please? Clarify this too. Okay. Oh, so they were very cold. They shut down. They backed up. They made you feel like, what the hell is going on in this relationship? They were MIA. They made you feel used in this connection. Okay, tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be money issues as well. If you loan this person some kinds of funds and now you are responsible for the funds. So be careful with giving money out that you cannot afford. Maybe confirmation for, thank you, okay? All right, so a lot of you, this was very unfulfilling for you. You know, I'm seeing you walking away, but you're not sure about this, if this was the right decision or someone walked away from this. So this person could have walked away from you. This is what I'm seeing here. And they kind of felt that lingering thought within their mind, like this is not what you need to be doing, but they just constantly kept walking. And, you know, this made you feel like you were on your own in this 5 of Pentacles here, you know. Very cold energy, and this is something that you're still dealing with, you know, in today's world. So, all right, we have the 10 of Wands here. So this is what's happening in the future. Let me just clarify some cards. I'm just going to do 6 to just be nosy. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you, this love, this relationship is just, it's not looking too good where, you know, you feel like this could actually work. This is like you're carrying the whole relationship on your back. There's a burden. There's other choices that you could have and could experience. But, you know, I feel like with these choices, again, anytime I see it like this, it's like, not quite what you're looking for, but there is other opportunities. For some reason, you're constantly holding this one up, though. This up, when you do have other choices. Do you see this? In the future, it's like something about this person that you really like and you can't help yourself, but yet there is a decision that is made because this person has been treating you unfairly. It's like an inner calling, and the angels are taking care of this, you know. The angels are on your side. So let me see what the angels cards are for this read, bonus read for Scorpio. Thank you. What is this read for Scorpio? What is this energy for Okay, so you have Angel of Music. Ooh. So a lot of you are listening to music, or some kind of music is reminding you of the old times, you know, the free times, the times that you were the most happiest. And they're bringing you back into that, like that emotion. Or for some of you, it might be this, like, if you're into music or anything like that, maybe singing or even rapping, you're on your way. It's like the angels are putting you into this path, like something with connection to music, okay? A lot of you, this is your life. This is what I'm being told, okay? Angel of Dreams. So you're having dreams, you know, you're being like toured. Like you're going on a tour in your dreams, and you're exploring, like you're going to other countries, you're experiencing things, and you're like really happy. And then when you wake up, you remember like such detail, like it felt so real. And your angels are trying to show you something in your dream. So it's time to like jot down like importance, because it's going to lead you into something happy. Okay? Angel of Comfort. So definitely, I feel like you're going through this hard time in your life, and it's like trying to make you as comfortable as possible. And a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is about your independence, you know, taking back your power, okay? Taking back your financial power as well, your independence, you know, being on your own and being capable of taking care of yourself, working really hard and getting to that place and being very quiet about it, because this is your goal, you know, this is your goal. If you have to move solo for now, you're going to do that. But this is how people see you too, you know? And I feel like the angels want to really bless you with that, you know, with that energy. And want you to experience that freedom. I'm getting freedom, you guys, okay? Go into this quiet place, your solitude, whatever makes you safe. You know, that place that makes you safe, that place that you know that no one can touch you, no one can get to you. And you're just like, I'm seeing you there, you know, seeing you there often. Maybe this is the park, you guys. I'm seeing number 21, 10, 6, and 29 so far. And then learning. All about learning here. I got that vibe as well, that when we first started with a lot of the Scorpio reads in this video, there's a lot of learning that needs to happen here. I don't know if it was your single, so you might have to go back to that if you guys are single and you're watching your bonus. But there's this learning energy, you know, to better yourself. And I'm feeling like the angels are pushing this. This is important. So let's see what we have for Scorpio bonus. What's the energy? Oh, something flipped. What is it? I'm not going to look for it if I don't see it, because if it doesn't want to be found, I think this is it. Yeah, victory. Oh, wow. Victory is coming up for you. Okay? And adoption. Okay? Something about adoption, you guys. So be very careful with this energy. I feel like when it comes to victory, you're going to be the victor in the very end, you know. All your decisions that you're making now is going to lead you up to that finish line, that fulfillment that you desire, you know, that you want to see in your life, or you want to see yourself, the 10 of Cups, the rainbow, you know, the being fulfilled in relationship, if that's something that you desired in your heart and you've been talking to the universe about it. This victory you're going to have. But it's like something is going on where you feel like you have to connect yourself to that situation or put yourself on that level. And I feel like be careful with that, okay? Because you are perfect the way you are. That's what I'm being told, okay? All right, so we have a few more cards that we need to talk about. We have the Lovers in reverse here, the Seven of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Hermit, okay, in reverse. And I feel like a lot of you, when it comes to the Lovers, this could be a relationship, okay? It doesn't have to be just be someone that truly does love you and you're just in separation, and this is a person that you had this like twin flame connection with, where you just needed to be around them, like you were around them all the time, they were around you all the time. And suddenly this is happening, this separation, and you feel like you have no other choice but to separate yourself from this person because they were keeping things away from you. But I feel like, you know, this person was trying to protect themselves, and protect you per se from a lot of other people. Now, something is happening in this person's life where you're going to get this message from them. You know, it's going to be a slow process message. So, of course, it's not going to come when you want it to come. And this is why you're in reverse with the Hermit. You know, you're feeling like, oh, maybe I made a huge mistake here with this energy. All right, when it comes to your bonus, and you're just like walking away because you feel like this is something that maybe this person wants. You know, like they don't want to be, you know, in your energy. They don't want to be in your life, and you just feel like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna walk away from this. But there's a message here from this person that is coming to you. I feel like they're trying to be very, very careful with this energy because a lot of other people might be involved here as well. So, you know, of course, this person could be in a situation where they're being guarded like this and is really just making you guys be in separation, you know. I feel like they're not quite alone, you know, they're not quite alone, and they kind of like, this happened very quickly as well. So keep that in mind if it's a relationship, you guys. This is what I have for you. I hope that it resonates, you guys. If it does, you know what to do. Like this video, give this video a big thumbs up here on the channel. If it doesn't, I will have the playlist linked below as always. And know that it's a general, not a personal, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. But thank you so much for all your love and support, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to end this video here. But then I'm going to go over to your overview in a separate video because I want to get a whole new form of energy and see what the, because I haven't done an overview in quite a while. So I want to see what the energy is for that. And yeah, love you guys. And thank you guys for all your love and support. And I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys.